right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics is really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they'll be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
Being able to embrace it. There's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far? What have you seen?
He's been a bit up and down. At times, he's showing that he has the arsenal to play at a high level, but then he struggles for a pitch or two. The key is to try and remain poised out there. He'll have more opportunities to show his stuff later this week.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
Him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step, and knowing that his work isn't done yet.
That's right. Day two will feature games as the prospects will go head to head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thank you very much for watching the MLB Draft Combine live from Phoenix, Arizona.
His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds now.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Just about to get started. And our starting pitcher here today, Mike Massey. Our starting pitcher is one of the more intriguing arms you'll see at the MLB Draft Combine this year. He carries himself with such confidence. You'd never know from the outside the pressure he must be feeling. Now the third baseman, Martin Holder. And this one off and running. Line drive. Hauls it in. One away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Gage Jimenez, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. That misses the zone. Ball one. One out and the base is empty. Swing lifted to left field.
I got it. Take it.
Two down. So digging in, Giancarlo Calzado.
Off the plate, ball one.
In the air to center. Ball. Hauls it in on the run. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, J.J. Penn.
Ball.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. One up, one down. Next to hit, Fernando Alessio.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike three there. And now, Cletus Shelley.
Hey! Outside, that's a ball.
Two outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss at a knuckler that skips through the dirt. Throw to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Carrara.
That's a ball. Hey.
That's a hittable pitch,
I got
but
one
not
ball,
what
one
he was
strike.
looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Fastball
Hey.
for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, soft line drive. Base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor.
0-1. Ball 1.
And 1-2. Runner at
1
first,
ball,
nobody out.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And one away now in the top of the third. So up next, Robert Saito.
Nope.
And that drops in for a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double
1 ball,
play.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the order here. Martin Holder digs in now, 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Carrara leading off first with 2 away. High fly to center. Herman on the way over. Makes the catch. 1 left on base. They trail here 2-0. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the 4th. Now up, Gage Jimenez.
Ah! 0-1's the count. Ball.
Lifted in the air to left. Dutzman. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Giancarlo Calzado. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Moving through the
0-1.
lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Gets him swinging. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Penn.
That's out. Hey!
Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike.
1 ball,
Great
2
pitch to
strikes.
get a swing like that. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. To the bottom of the 4th inning now, 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, we're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Fernando Alessio.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. And the 1-1. Nice
That's
eye
ball
right
2.
there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That's ball
missed.
3.
They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Cletus Shelley. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. And that one hammered. Back there. And that one's off the wall. Around second now, going for third. At third now with one away. That's a triple. Now the left fielder, Ronald Carrara. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing, fouled off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. One away with a runner at third. And some cutting action, but misses down low.
1-1.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. Base hit and a run in to score. One gone, runner at first. Chris Taylor now at the plate. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-1 offering. And that drops in for a strike. One out with a runner at second. And he goes down on strikes. And 2 away now. And now, Robert Saito. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base hit.
Relay two.
Coming around third. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. We head back to the top of the lineup. Holder will hit next.
1-0.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Saito leads off of first with 2 away. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And now the DH, Gage Jimenez. Outfield pretty shallow here. Popped in the air, left field. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. 5-3 now. Derek Wiley comes on now. Massey, some decent work in a shorter start. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ballgame. He held up his end of the bargain.
the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today, gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head, hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip out in the moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport.
With the 23rd pick in the 5th round, the Toronto Blue Jays select Mike Massey, a starting pitcher from the International.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating
Yeah.
getting drafted. Congrats.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Mike Massey.
Well, most guys that throw a knuckleball, that's the primary pitch, but not for this guy. It's a pitch that he can add to his arsenal and really something that throws the timing of the hitter off.
Stepping in, Heather Dunna.
For the Commodores, the left fielder, Heather Dunna.
Massey ready to work now for South Carolina, Chris. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Herman blocked. In the box now, no balls and a strike. And that's too high.
Game 1 of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy. The massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Just missed. One out, base is empty. That's a walk.
Take your baseball.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
This one high in the air to left center. Graham makes the catch for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Mullen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Vernon makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors. All set for the start of the inning. To the batter now, Reynaldo Cannon. Massey back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. And they